Good morning, everyone. This is Deb. Welcome back to my channel. This is another haul video. It is from Bead Box Bargains, which is the sister company to Bargain Bead Box, and that one is the monthly subscription service that I get, which will be coming out probably around the 15th. I should have that. It usually ships around the 10th. And I know they just withdrew the money yesterday, so it should be, it's like you pay on the 5th, they ship around the 10th, 9th or 10th, and then you get it around the 15th usually. So at least I do. So anyway, I had a 30% off coupon in my last Bargain Bead box. And I did go over to the Bead Box Bargains and got some things, which you can see all over here. I had to lay them out in order because I didn't want to get mixed up while I was going through to tell you what the prices were. And the prices I'm going to give you are going to be before the coupon was applied. So just remember that whatever I tell you, take 30% off of that, and that's what I got with the coupon. And the shipping was $3.75. They do it by location and items and things like that. So I didn't think that was too bad though, $3.75 for all of this. And it did come in it actually came in a priority mail small flat rate box, which I know for me cost $7.15. So yeah, I got shipping at like half off when you think of it that way. So they're getting a good deal in their shipping, and they're passing it along. Okay, so with that, let me get started because it's quite a bit. And I ordered this on August 28th, and I received it on September 1st. Yes. And these will be going into my business inventory, so I have got to inventory them and put them in my system sometime today. It'll probably be this evening because I have other things I have to get done. Anyway, let me begin. The first thing I got is some 50-piece 8x5mm filigree bead cap bright silver, and it was 69 cents for 50 of these, so I did not think that was bad. And remember, that's before the coupon, and they look like this. And forgive my nails, you know my nails are a mess always. And then I got 100-piece 6mm, which is a little bit smaller, filigree bead cap in antique silver, which is a darker silver color. Now these are not, you know, like sterling silver. They're all a base metal. Oh, and there goes one of them. Anyway, I will find it before my cat does, but not right now. So anyway, this is what they look like. There, maybe. And there's 100 of those, and then they were 50 cents, and then these are 6x5mm bright silver. They're a little bit different. These more look like little skirts. I'm sorry. Keep trying different setups to try and get the lighting right. Those were 50 cents for 50 pieces. Then we had 8mm scallop flower bead caps, antique silver tone. You get 30 of these for 75 cents. And they look like this. They're really pretty. I like them. And they have a little more weight to them. The filigree ones are very lightweight. These are a little more weighty. And then we have 8mm classic bead caps, antique silver tone, 30 pieces for 70 cents. These were 75 cents for 30, and these are 30 cents. I'm sorry, 70 cents for 30. And it's also antique silver tone. And that's what that looks like. I love bead caps. I use them quite a bit, so I use them up quite a bit, and always having to restock. Okay, now these I had in one of my kits, and it's a repurchase. 5-piece 12x9 crystal oval beads, metallic purple iris, 99 cents for 5. They're gorgeous. I don't know if you can see the color. Sort of greens and purples. Very sparkly, and you do get 5. Love them. They're sort of like a gray with a green and purple. Lots of different colors in them. I love them. And then 12 pieces, 8 by 6 millimeter crystal rondelle beads, champagne shimmer. I like the champagne color too because it's a nice neutral. And look how sparkly they are. Oh, 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 oh. I'm doing bad about dropping. And hang on, I am going to find that one. I see it, so. Oh, shoot. Well, maybe. No, I found the bead cap. And, alright, I have to get that later. Missing one of those. Oh, man, everything's falling. I have got to take a day soon, guys, and really organize, and reorganize. Okay. Onward we go. I got some check glass leaf beads. The first one are 10 by 12 millimeter green opal check glass leaf. And these are ones that have the hole going down the middle as opposed to a drill hole through here or sideways. And I actually kind of prefer that in my beading most of the time. Those are called green opal. They're more of a dark green. And then I also got, these are a little bit smaller. These are check glass flat leaf beads, light olive. Now these have the drill hole through the top. And they have a little bit of a shape to them. They're not totally flat, some of them. Yeah, they have a little bit of a curve to them. I don't know if you can see that. But you get 20 of these for 70 cents. And the other green opal, you got 10. They were a little bit bigger for 89 cents. And, oh man, I just am not holding on to stuff. That one fell on my lap though, so. Here we go. Come back here. There we go. Okay. Oops. And one stuck to my finger. Then next, we have 100 piece 5 millimeter check fire polish round bead shadow effects mix. And these, they're kind of like, oh, I don't know, midnight with purple, like black with purple. See all the sparkle, metallic-y, very cool. They'd actually be nice for something for Halloween, huh? Sparkle, sparkle. So it's a supposed to be 150 pieces to that. And then, which I'm not going to sit here and count now, but I will have to for my inventory because you have to put it in by quantity. And this is supposed to be, and that was $1.50, I'm sorry, the 100 piece 5 millimeter check fire polish. These are round beads, or they're more like ovals, but check is always like that. They call their round ovals rounds. And this is a multicolor mix, 5 millimeter, also 75 piece for $1. And that gives you a nice selection. And these are these are fire polish bicones. Now check bicones are a little more consistent usually than Chinese bicones. And they're not quite Swarovski, but they're like the next best thing. So, and I do have Swarovski, but not from this location. Okay, then I got 50 piece steel fishhook ear wires in the antique copper finish. Because honestly, it's really hard to match. If you're doing copper items, it's hard to match the color. So this is what that looks like. It's just a regular, regular fishhook ear wire. And I can make ear wires, but again, the color of the metal, I don't have any wire that's antique copper. Mine looks more, I either have raw copper or I have like a brighter copper. So it's hard to match the colors of the copper sometimes. So that's why I got those. Plus, they are a little bit thinner than what I would make. Then I got crimp beads, which you use to make strung jewelry in silver tone, 100 piece, 2 by 1.9. I like the 2 millimeter. I think the 1.9 is the width, and you get 100 pieces for 50 cents. The ear wires were 50 cents for 50 pieces, so 25 pair basically. And then I got leaf drops in antique bronze, 10 pieces for $1, 24 millimeter. I don't know that I realized they were so big when I ordered them. That's what they look like. So they'd make a nice pendant, or, you know, with some beads dangling with them. That's my idea anyway, for now. I don't know that I need 10 of them. These, you can see the number on here. These were in a kit recently. They're little acorn charms. I thought they were cute, and they are double-sided, which is why I like them. And they're in antique silver tone. So those, you get 3 pieces, 16 millimeter acorn charms antique silver for 89 cents before the coupon. Now, this was a random pick of rose quartz briolet beads. So what I got is 4 pieces. They're pretty, but they are heavy. 4 pieces of rose quartz briolet beads. This is a gemstone. And briolet is like a teardrop, but the drill hole goes from here over to here. It's not down through the middle. So those have to be wire wrapped, or used with bead weaving, and you can weave right through. Probably they'd make an individual pendant with some other dangles also, because they're too heavy to put. They're too heavy for earrings and too big. So they'll have to be used like in a necklace, one at a time kind of thing. And those were free. I got them free for having so much order. So that's a good price. Anyway, I think they were having a thing where if you order so much, you get a free rose quartz or free gemstone. I don't know. I forget. Anyway, then I got 15-inch strand, 6 millimeter faceted round, crackle agate beads in light blues. I love the color of these. They are a gemstone. They probably are color enhanced, but I'm not sure. They're called crackle agate. Gorgeous. I'm partial to the blues. And you do get color variations. Some are lighter, some are darker, because it's a natural gemstone. So that's a 6 millimeter, and I love that size. That's probably my favorite size in a bead, is 6 millimeter, and then 8 millimeter, and 4 millimeter. 6, 8, and 4 are my favorites, and 10 sometimes, depending on what I'm doing. These are 8 millimeter, the same thing. 15-inch strand, 8 millimeter faceted round crackle agate beads. They were $3.29 a strand. The 6 millimeter were $2.79. You do get less on an of the 8 millimeter on a 15-inch strand, but that's okay. So yeah, I'm looking forward to using those. And I did get plain, not faceted crackle agate in this color in one of my boxes, and I made a pair of earrings with them in my Earrings Every Day challenge for day 1. It was one of the simple dangles, and I wore them for 2 days straight. Then one of my favorite, all-time favorite gemstones is lapis lazuli or lazuli. I don't know how you say it, but this is a 15-inch strand, 4 millimeter, which is the smaller size. Round lapis lazuli, $3.29 for that strand, and it is I'm nearly positive color enhanced. Most of the lapis nowadays is. They add some coloring to it to give it color. I try to find natural, but it's getting harder to find good natural lapis, undyed, that's of good quality. Let me put it that way. Then I got 2 strands at $1.99 each. 7.5 inch strand. And they're just the round, a little bit bigger beads. They were $1.99 per 7.5 inch strand. So still not bad for natural gemstones, because if you go to Michael's and try and buy them, they're going to be in the $4, $5, $6 or whatever normal category. So unless you have a coupon, you're not going to get a price as good as this. And I got 2 of those to try and give me enough to go with the 4mm. I probably already have enough of these from prior purchases in my business, but oh well. This is listed as 15-inch strand, Sinking, S-I-N-K-I-N-G, turquoise, 8mm round beads, blue. So they're listing it as turquoise, not magnesite. I'm sure this also has been treated. Most turquoise is treated, it's stabilized. And what that means is they add a resin or something to it, because turquoise is a very soft gemstone. I love it, but it's very soft. I have some natural turquoise and it easily breaks, it crumbles. So they stabilize it with something, and that's true with most all turquoises on the market. And they disclose it in the website. So I'll have to go back and check. But anyway, I got 2 of these. They were $5.79 a strand for a 15-inch strand. But I love turquoise. I just love it. It's my color. Blues. I love blues in jewelry. I like lots of colors in jewelry. But I tend to gravitate towards the blues and the turquoises. Those of you know, I put turquoise as my favorite color. Okay, then I got 20 pieces of 8mm frosted round red beads. They're glass. They were 40 cents for 20. And they look like this. I thought they'd be nice for upcoming holiday, or even, they kind of look like little cherries. I'm thinking like in February, anyway. And then I got approximately 48 piece 8mm crackle glass beads, 2-tone magenta. And I believe I have something similar to these that was gifted to me by Christy Barry. Oops, no, I caught that one. Okay, anyway, this is what they look like. They're sort of pink and dark pink, light pink and dark pink, half and half. And approximately 48 pieces of those. They're 8mm, and they're 75 cents for approximately 48 pieces of those. Then we get into lamp work. I don't know why. I'm not usually a big fan of lamp work, but I don't know why I was thinking. I thought these would be nice for Halloween. They're black and orange with clear bumps. And they're rondelles, 12 by 8mm approximately, because they're handmade, you know. Lamp work is handmade always. I'm trying to get you to be able to see it. The orange looks more like a pale orange or tan to me on these. It's not a real bright orange, which maybe that's a good thing. It's more neutral and people will be able to wear them more. So I don't know if they'll go in as a bracelet or some kind of different kind of earring style. And then I have to flip the page. Okay, then I got same size, 12 by 8. Oh, sorry guys. These are pink rosette, Glampwork glass rondelle beads, pink rosette, 75 cents for 5. They're pretty much clear with little pink rosettes in them and some green as well. Okay. And then, for some reason, the next ones appealed to me more. And they're a little bit bigger, 14 by 9mm Lampwork glass rondelle beads, red with rosettes. 65 cents for 5. Okay, well they look also more clear, but with red, a little bit of red in them, and some red rosettes and green. They're pretty. But I was expecting more red in the glass color. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. And those were 65 cents per pack. I think they were on clearance. I got 2 of them. Like I said, they seem to appeal to me more. Okay. Then I ordered these head pins. Again, because it's hard to match the color, but those match pretty well. The ear wires and the head pins. Now, these head pins are 10-gram bag, approximately 110 pieces, 21 millimeter, and just so you guys know, 21 millimeter is approximately an inch. So they are short. They're going to be like for tiny little bead dangles or something. So, yeah. They're a little, I even misjudged. And they are 21 gauge, so I like the gauge of them, but the shortness I misjudged. And I should know this because I know that 40 to 50 millimeter is like 2.5 inch, which is usually what I use, is about a 2.5 inch head pin if I don't use wire. Those were 50 cents for approximately 110 pieces, so it's not a bad price. I don't know if they had longer ones or not. I don't think so. Okay. 28 millimeter butterfly rhinestone pendant, bright gold tone. This is really pretty. It's a repurchase. I had some in my bargain bead box before, and I think I bought one of these before. I might have gifted one. That was 99 cents for one. I just thought it was beautiful. And I'm not really a gold person, but I really like how that sparkles with the rhinestones. Then we get into pendants here. I have bought these feather pendants. And I got some in a kit, but I don't know that I don't think they were the same ones in the box. These are 68 long, 14 wide millimeter feather pendants, antique silver. They're 69 cents each. And I got 2 of them. I like feathers. And I like owls, and they sell well. This is bigger than I thought again. It was 59 by 45 millimeter owl pendant with rhinestones. And they're like a teal, turquoisey teal color. There you go. And black in the eyes. And he was $1.99 each. He's a little bit bigger, and it looks like he connects something here, so I'll have to figure out how I want to do that. And you could actually, I probably will, dangle things here and possibly in his belly. Then I got these key pendants, 84 millimeter, $1.99 each with AB rhinestones. I'm going to take one out. They are also a little bigger than I thought. But I could do quite a bit with these, I think. I like the AB finish in the rhinestones, which go around here and here. It is one-sided. The back is not finished. Anyway, that's it. And that was $1.99 each, and I got 2. And like I said, I think they're a little bigger than what I have trouble with that. I know I should check, and sometimes I don't. Anyway, this is pretty too, and I have these in like silver with, or maybe I have it in gold with red. I think I have red with gold and silver with blue. Dragonfly pendant. This is 46 by 64 millimeter dragonfly pendant with enamel and rhinestones, black gold finish, $1.99 each. Before the discount. Isn't he pretty? Or she, whichever. It. And here's a loop on the top to put a ring through to hang him on. He's got bling down his tail, bling across his wings, and then it's enameled black and gold here. And let's see. Then we have some basics. Alright, this is a 10-gram bag of 16 gauge, which is a thick gauge, 10 millimeter, which is a fairly large, size jump ring in silver finish. 50 cents for a 10-gram bag. I don't know how many that gives me. They are open jump rings. I don't have many big ones, and every now and then I do a project I need them for, and I could make them myself, but sometimes it's just easier. Okay, then we get into some spacer beads. I am not going to take these out of the bag, but they are just a little 4mm. I'll try and flatten them out so you can see them. There's separate one or two. They're little daisy spacers. I do use these all the time, these little spacers, either in precious metals or these non-precious metals. Anyway, 100 pieces, bright silver tone, 4mm daisy spacers for 99 cents. I also got them in the antique silver. Same price, 99 cents for 100 pieces in the antique silver tone. And I got them in the gold tone, same thing. And same price, 99 cents, 100 pieces, 4mm. I love daisy spacers, I love them. And then I got 6mm 50-piece daisy spacers in antique copper finish, which match the head pins and the ear wires. And I got 4.5mm dotted round spacer beads. I'm going to take them out a little bit. And those apparently were part of a kit before also. Okay. They look almost the same, but they're calling them dotted round. They're not as smooth around the edges, I guess. They're made a little different instead of calling them daisy. So they're 50 cents for 100 for these. And they will be used also. Okay, and then I think the last thing, yep, is 5 feet of 6x4mm cable jewelry chain copper finish. So these are nice big links on which to be able to attach charms or whatever. Kind of, other than silver is my favorite, but I'm kind of into the antique bronze and copper finishes as well. I really like how they look. So I love copper, but I personally can't wear it raw copper directly against my skin because I turn green. And I've made a few bangle cuffs and stuff, cuff bracelets in classes, fold forming and whatnot, but and I have sealed them several times and I still turn green. So yeah, there's something in the copper that doesn't go with Deb's skin. And then I got a freebie, which is a gold tone tree pendant. I did get one of these in a kit, but I think it is either the antique copper or the antique bronze. I haven't used it yet, but that'll be nice. I can have make two necklaces in 2 different colorways. So that is my haul, and before the coupon, well, I'll just say it this way. The coupon was $17.58 discount. Okay, before the coupon was $58.28. The coupon was $17.58. The shipping was $3.75, so my total came to $44.45, which was too much to spend, but I did it. So anyway, I'm going to remove the little haul sign for a moment. Sorry, Debbie. This is from Debbie. And we're going to try and stand it there. Okay. So 44, what did I say, 95? 45. Hope I took off the right amount. Anyway, I have to subtract that. I did the peachy cheaps. Okay, I already subtracted it out. And I didn't put the Walmart one in there. So Walmart, oh yes I did. Right now, with the 2 peachy cheaps from the previous video, this $44.45 and the $8.29 that I was a September purchase. These other ones were from August overage. I am now $31.30 over my $100 budget for September. So I'm done. It's really hard. Over the holiday weekend, I've been seeing all these haul videos from Michael's because they had wonderful hot buys for $5.99, which they have again today, by the way, guys. 70% off is $5.99. They don't have the 20% off even sale items coupon anymore. However, if you're on their mailing list and have their rewards card, you did get a coupon in the mail probably, or will be today, because I got it yesterday for 50% off one regular price item. I'm really trying hard not to go in Michael's Joann's Tuesday morning, AC more. I have to do it. I have to stay out. And I do have enough stuff. But those hot buy paper pads, you guys are killing me with them. But you know what? I'm looking at my shelf. I have no room for them. So I'm not going to go. I'm not going to go. I'm going to try and use up what I have. And maybe next spring, if I've used up enough, then I'll be able to get more hot buys. Because yeah, it's a great price, but I don't need the paper, and I have no room for the paper. There will be a time when I will go buy more cardstock and things like that, but not at this time. So I hope you enjoyed my Bead Box Bargains haul. Like I said, it's a sister company of the Bargain Bead Box, and they have good prices for a few gemstones, some findings, mostly glass and checked glass beads and pendants and things, but they seem to be getting more gemstones in lately and more findings in lately, so like more variety of things, so that's good. And they've upgraded their inventory system recently, so that's good too. Anyway, this is my haul. Look at all the pretty colors. Later today I have to enter it in inventory and then put the stuff away. Never to be seen again, probably. No, I'm kidding. Alright guys, have a wonderful day. I will be back later on today with days 4, 5, and 6 of my Earrings Everyday Challenge. And then that'll probably be it for today's videos, I think, unless I get something in the mail today. Okay, talk to you soon. Hugs and love. Bye.